Yep, you're definitely gonna need a bigger boat.
Chew on this, you ugly.
Hello there everybody, it's me, the Canadian Movie Buff, with a review of The Meg. Shark movies have always been a bit of a tough genre to nail down. Ever since the first Jaws movie came out, every shark movie since has tried to replicate that success. Heck, there's 100 straight-to-DVD shark movies out there, and the Sharknado franchise is just the tip of the iceberg. However, after The Shallows and 47 Meters Down, it seemed that The Meg would continue the annual tradition of having a shark movie every summer. Except this time, it's bigger. Literally. The movie wastes no time diving into the story and setting up the world. Within the first 20 minutes of this movie, we get a nice cold opening that sets the bar really high, and that bar is hit several times throughout. And just when you think that bar might be sinking a little, the movie comes up and bumps it up a little bit. We've got some cool characters and a good protagonist in Jason Statham, and also we have Dwight playing a cocky billionaire, so who wouldn't want to see that? Office fans, the long-awaited shark episode is here. When the Megalodon does appear, it never feels out of place. And the movie knows how and when to use this giant shark. And when you see it on screen, you're like, oh, they are not playing around, this is definitely a giant shark movie. This movie probably has more shots of the Megalodon than Godzilla has of Godzilla. And given how there was a lot of tension throughout, some of the jokes helped alleviate it a little bit. Even if sometimes it felt a little bit out of place. While I did have fun with this movie, it was kind of hard to tell what they were going for. There were times that the movie realized that it was about a giant shark, so have fun with it. But other times it felt like they wanted to get serious. They kept going back and forth between The Meg, a campy action blockbuster, and The Meg, a killer shark horror movie. Make up your mind and stick to it. Now, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of blood and gore, but I don't think The Meg really realized how much they could have gone away with a PG-13, but I know that some scenes were cut out to specifically avoid an R rating. If there's one bright side to this, it's that the movie wouldn't have been rated R because Jason Statham was cursing throughout the entire thing. If I said it once, I'll say it again. I did have fun with this movie, but it was kind of hard to tell what they were going for. For the most part, it is meant to be taken as a fun summer blockbuster, but there are moments where you feel as if the movie's trying to be more than that. It's like there's a bloody horror movie that's trapped inside a relatively family-friendly action thriller. I use the term family-friendly loosely because while the adults may not be terrified, the kids are definitely going to have nightmares. It's safe to go back in the water, because the Meg doesn't bite, it nibbles. I say check it out once if it's at the cheap seats. Alright, that's my review of The Meg. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? What's your favorite shark movie, aside from Jaws? Leave your answer by commenting down below, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you're new here, and as always, this is the Canadian Movie Buff saying, I hope you had a fantastic weekend at the movies. See ya!